Next up, we got some football rules. All right, we got soccer rules, football rules, whatever you want to call it. The beginner's guide. Now, me personally, I do not know nothing about soccer or football. I have nothing. I have literally no clue. All right, I'm watching highlights of soccer, and I'm just watching people. I'm just literally watching. I don't even know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bro, I might as well go and check it out. Check out the rules. See what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going to see. Now, this is a specific video I watched. Y'all let me know if there's any other better videos that explains it better. This is kind of like, I just went by like the most views or something like that. So almost got 1 million views. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all want more soccer reactions, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Also, if y'all got anything else you want me to react to, let me know in the comment section. Hey, let's see what it be time. Bye.
The San Siro capacity 80,000. It's in Italy. I've been there. Played in massive stadium. This is San Siro capacity 80,000. It's in Italy. I've been there. It's so loud and noisy. And in the night, the stadiums look even incredible. With the light shining on, it's amazing experience. Now, the basic thing is there's a team A, and their objective is to hit the ball inside this goal post. And the team B, their objective is to hit the ball inside this goalpost. As simple as that. Now we look at the top view of the same stadium, and this is how it looks like. I'll be explaining the marking later, but basically this is the playing area. If ball is in this area, it's good. If it goes outside, like it goes outside the goal line, or if it goes outside the sideline, different things can happen. The clock is running clock, so it keeps on ticking on no matter if someone is injured, if the ball is out, if ball is not in a playing game. It's a 90-minute game. They play.
So that's my question. So I do remember that. I think I was watching something, and I seen the ball had went out of bounds, and the clock never stopped. I'm like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is cheating. But that's what we do in America. So okay. All right, so that's crazy to me. Running clock
is out if ball is not in a playing game. It's a 90-minute game. They play 2 halves of 45 minutes each, and 11 players on each side. They have 3 substitution allowed, but the substitution is one way. It's not like basketball. You can go out and come in and go out. No, once you go out, you're substituted. You're not able to play for rest of the game. There's a
what? Are you serious?
Go out, you're substituted, you're not able to play for rest of the game.
For the rest of the game? Bro, hold on, bro. This is new. This is so new to me. Let me see. Should I put captions on?
There's an injury time added to the running clock. So after 90 minutes, based on how many injuries happen, how many times the game was stopped, they add 1 to 8 minutes approximately. Now this is how.
That's crazy.
There's an injury time added to the running clock. So after 90 minutes, based upon how many injuries happen, how many times the game was stopped, they add 1 to 8 minutes approximately. Now this is how they start. So you can see a team 11 players, another team of 11 players. There are 4 referees. Over here you see a bench. It's a substitution area, so the 11 players play on the ground, and there are other 6 to 7 players.
So if you can't get out, so what happens with like Messi and Ronaldo? Like, how do they? So you mean tell me they play the whole game? They never come out? Like, how does that happen? What happens to like really good players? They don't never get something to, or maybe they might play the whole game they might play the whole game and then get out at the end. Is that how it happens? I don't know. This is actually really crazy.
On the bench, players play on the ground, and there are other 6 to 7 players sitting on the bench, which can be substituted during the game, but only 3 can be substituted. Here you would see out of all these 11 players, one is dressed differently, same in the other team. That guy is called goalkeeper. So everyone except goalkeeper cannot use their hands. They just need to use their head, chest, and legs. That's all.
Right.
But the goalkeeper can use hands in a certain part of the field. This is how typically a match starts. Everyone of one team is on side A, another team is side B. Nobody will be standing in the circle, and this guy starts by kicking it off. Now if I give you a top view of the field, this is how they stand. As I said, there's only one guy in the circle. That's why the circle is there, just for the kickoff. Once the kickoff is done, then it doesn't matter until a goal is scored.
Right.
Here I would say this is a goalkeeper, and goalkeeper can use hands in this area. Outside this area, goalkeeper cannot use hands. Now these four players are called defense. Their job is to protect opponent from scoring goals. These are called midfielder. Their job is to protect the goal as well as move the ball forward. And then these two are strikers, and their job is to score the goal. Now I have written S, M, and D for striker, midfielders, and defense. As the game progresses, they move across the field. This is how a typical in-between game scenario would look like. So strikers are typically moving in this area, defense are typically moving in this highlighted area, and midfielder needs to move a lot.
Wait, so does the defense ever move past the line? Do they ever go over? Because I be seeing it be videos or where everybody, not just like it don't be nobody on defense. You know what I'm saying? So everybody be running this way towards the goal. It'll be nobody on defense, and then they be trying to catch up with the person with the ball. So how, like, if the defense is supposed to stay back, why is it people not playing their position?
Defense are typically moving in this highlighted area, and midfielder needs to move a lot, carrying ball from defense to offense. This is how a 4-4-2 formation looks like. So when they play the match, they move forward, and there are 4 defense, 4 midfield, 2 strikers. It's a typical formation, not a good balance between offense and defense. The 4-3-3 is very attacking. There are 3 strikers. And let's talk about goal, the way in which you can score a goal. So you can hit the ball by your foot, smash it into the net, the goal post, and you can score a goal. Or the second way is you can direct it by your head and score a goal. Now the goalkeeper need to defend a lot of areas, so he's allowed to use hands, but only in the designated area, and get pumped up as well.
Also too, it's actually funny, y'all never guess. I literally bought FIFA to start playing, and I never played it. I spent $60 on FIFA. No, 70, because it's PS5. I spent $70 on FIFA 22, and I didn't even play it, bro. I still got it. So if y'all want some FIFA gameplay, I can make it for y'all. I'm trying to learn soccer and football, so I might as well.
In order to score a goal, the ball should cross the goal line, and there is a goal decision system which ensures that the ball is beyond the line.
See, now that is what I actually learned. I actually learned this by watching the goalkeeper. It's on my channel right now if you go look for it. I was watching the top 10 greatest goalkeeper saves.
That the ball is,
and I'm like, okay, because they said it was a goal, or they said it wasn't a goal because the ball didn't fully cross it or something like that. And I'm sitting here looking like, why didn't they call it? Like, why didn't they say it was a touchdown? Or I said I'm tripping. Why didn't they call it a goal? But I'm thinking it's like football or like NFL or American football. I think it's like American football where just the tip of the football passes the line and it's automatically a touchdown. The whole ball doesn't have to pass it. So I'm thinking it's like that. So I guess, okay, so it's the whole ball has to be passed. Okay. And which is kind of smarter too, because of American football is like, it's a point at the end. So I guess that's kind of what it's for. But this, on the other hand, is literally just a circle. It's just a circle ball. So, like, yeah, one part could be over the line, but not really. You know, not really. You feel me? Like, so I understand that.
There is a goal decision system which ensures that the ball is beyond the line. Now, if you throw the ball outside the sidelines, there's a throw-in. So, if you tackle the ball outside, or if your player is moving and took...
What? If you tackle the ball outside, huh?
There's a throw-in. So if you tackle the ball outside, or if your player is moving and took the ball outside, so whoever touched the ball last before it goes out, the other team gets to throw in the ball.
Right.
If you get the ball outside the sidelines, if an attacking team gets it outside by just dribbling it, or if the attacking team just throws the ball outside it, then the goalkeeper get a chance to put the ball anywhere in the square and kick it into the game to play it. Now, if the ball goes beyond the goal line after hitting the defensive goalkeeper, here you can see if it would not have touched the goalkeeper, then it would be goal kick. But because it touched it, so it's a corner. Here, the defensive player took the ball outside the sideline, so it's a corner kick. You put the ball in corner, toss it in, and try to score a goal.
Oh, that was a
Goalkeeper
crazy play. Okay, I like that play right there. This was
corner
crazy.
kick, you put the ball in corner, toss it in, and try to score a goal. Goalkeeper in this case caught it, and he can toss the ball and kick it into the game, or he can just drop the ball and kick it to his players, or he can just throw the ball. So goalkeeper got a lot of options. There are fouls. If the defensive player tackles bad, then they get a yellow card. Yellow card is a warning. Here it's a bad tackle, nowhere on the ball, so it's a first yellow card. If the player does that again, look, he's not even close to the ball, just damaging the player, then it's a second yellow card.
Oh, wait, I need to listen to this. I'm tripping. My bad. Okay. All right. So yeah, so I did want to learn about the red card and shit, because I do remember seeing it.
There are fouls. If the defensive player tackles bad, then they get a yellow card. Yellow card is a warning.
Okay.
Here it's a bad tackle, nowhere on the ball, so it's a first yellow card. If the player does that again, look, he's not even close to the ball, just damaging the player, then it's a second yellow card, which means it's a red card, and he is out of the game. They will have to play with one less player. You don't always get 2 yellow cards. If your tackle is really bad, then you can directly get the red card, like in this case. Now he's out of.
Wait, so you said, whoa. They said you can literally get out the game just like that? You can be out the game just like that. And they have less players. So when can you substitute again? Is it like some type of like how when does the substitute happen? Can somebody call a timeout and then they substitute? Like what happens then?
They will have to play with one less player. You don't always get 2 yellow cards. If your tackle is really bad, then you can directly get the red card, like in this case. Now he's out of the game, he's sent off. But if your tackle is good, you don't get any card. In this case, the defensive player, the guy in the red shirt, he hits the ball. He does not hit the player. Here, see, he hit the ball, so he is fine. No card for him. So good tackle, no problem. Bad tackle, issues.
So they call that a tackle. Okay.
Issues. Now, depending where you do the tackle, it can be costly. Here, he just slapped the opponent.
Yo, what the fuck?
Depending where you do the tackle, it can be costly. Here, he just slapped the opponent. He just slapped it. So if you slap or you do a foul, it's you get a free kick. Foul anywhere in this area, you get a free kick, which means you just place the ball and the other team can come in and kick it directly into the goal.
Okay.
It's very dangerous. Most of the time, if it's close to goal, they score a goal. So defensive players need to be careful here. A header and a goal.
Okay, so yeah, I do remember seeing this. The free kicks and stuff like that. I don't really know too much. Now I do know that he just explained it, obviously, the free kick. So I kind of understand. Yeah, I get it.
It's the ball, and the other team can come in and kick it directly into the goal. It's very dangerous. Most of the time, if it's close to goal, they score a goal. So defensive players need to be.
So can you run? How come they ran this time?
If it's close to goal, they score a goal.
See how come they was running? Oh wait, that's why. Wait, yeah, right. So okay, so when they went, so this time they all was lined up, and the red person kicked it. Okay, I understand that. But this time the yellow person was kicking it, and they was running around. Why was they running around?
Also defense.
Because I still know this is a video game, but usually I see like it's only 3 people standing still. Why is it only 3 people instead of the whole team?
Defensive players need to be careful here. A header and a goal. There is offensive players need. Most of the time, if it's close to goal, they score a goal. So defensive players need to be careful here. A header and a goal.
Smack the ball.
There is another foul thing called penalty kick. If anywhere here, it's a free kick. If you do a foul in this area, it's penalty kick. Here, the foul is in the goalkeeper area, the big box. So it's a penalty kick. That's a direction for penalty kick, and a yellow card because that's a bad foul. Here, see, there's nowhere ball, and he just crashed the other player. So penalty kick, high chances of scoring goals since ball is close to the goal, just goalkeeper and the player. Now another thing is offside. Here, if you see, the guy on the top is a referee. He raised the flag, called it offside. Why? Because the attacking player is beyond the last defensive player when his partner or his teammate was passing the ball. That's offside. That doesn't count. If he score a goal, doesn't count. You just place the ball there and opponent team starts. So here, see, the Gareth Bale A guy is beyond the last defensive man.
So you have to. Oh wow, that's actually different. So you literally have to let them be in position. I like it. I like that. Okay, I like
so
that.
here, see, the Gareth Bale A guy is beyond the last defensive man when his partner is passing the ball. So it is a clear offside. In case when your player is good, he's not beyond the last defensive man, there's no foul, you can continue to play. Football is played for 90 minutes. If it's a tie, they play for 30 extra minutes. If it's tied again, then they go for penalty shootout, which is each team takes 5 penalty kicks. Just goalkeeper and their player. So the first player comes in, kicks the ball, and he missed it.
He
it's on
missed,
the pole.
wow.
So they didn't got a score. Other team comes score. So they got a 1 point. Then Brazil comes in. Second chance, they missed it. So they got 0. Portugal comes in, scored a goal. They got 2. So whoever gets more out of 5 shots, that team wins. And if it's a tie, then they just go for 1 more and 1 more and 1 more. Here it's a 3-3 last kick by Portugal, and they won. They won and they celebrate. They celebrate, and the team who lose, they are sad. Like in the sport, it's brutal.
All right, so I do like this video. This actually is a good video. Like I said, if y'all have any more videos for me to react to, let me know in the comment section. I love y'all. We out.